So in class, we had some typos, and I can't fix them on your current assignment without deleting your data, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to walk us through what needs to change so that it's clear. Section 1.4 is repeated. This gives us a chance to get to know Jupyter notebooks a little bit more. This should be 1.5 down here, right? We can change anything in a Jupyter notebook unless I set it to be not changeable, which I rarely do. So you can double click, right? And it opens up the Jupyter code and we can change it. So this should be 1.5. Then I would say go ahead and do that. And that fixes that typo so things are a little bit more clear. Now the other problem is that we have 1.4 saying we should make I actual and 1.5 saying we should make I actual. Well, that's a typo. What we're being asked to do in 1.4 is to do a mathematical operation to find the midline of the head. So rather than I actual, this needs to be midline. So let's call it that. Double click on it, right? And we can edit it. And notice that everything that shows up looking like our code has these little backticks. I think it's usually up in the upper left of your keyboard. It's super helpful for making things really readable and telling you exactly whether things are arithmetic or R code within text. So I have it that way here. I'm going to just change this to midline. So now when we do command and run that, now it's telling us make a column called midline. That makes a lot more sense, right? To take the head length and divide it in order to get the middle of the head. Okay, now we move down to 1.5, right? And I actual is the difference between where is the midline on someone's head and where are their eyes actually, right? It's the difference between the midline and the distance between their chin and their eyes. So you're making another mathematical operation. In both of these, you're making the mathematical operation and saving it back to a new column called midline, right? So it's going to be using the $sign and this new column name to save a new column into our data frame. So by the end of this, you should have a column midline and a column I actual inside your data frame. If you call the structure argument, str parentheses, you should see both a midline column and an I actual column. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that clears things up.